To anyone who watched, it was obvious. Those entrusted with protecting the U.S. Capitol on January 6th were woefully unprepared.
Do you swear that the testimony...
Today, at the first Senate hearing into what happened, 3 former law enforcement officials, all of whom resigned in the wake of the Capitol Hill riots, tried to explain why they were overwhelmed that day.
These criminals came prepared for war.
They claimed they had beefed up security, but blamed bad intelligence that failed to warn them about the seriousness of the threat.
We properly planned for a mass demonstration with possible violence. What we got was a military-style coordinated assault on my officers and a violent takeover of the Capitol building.
Senators heard today a key warning from an FBI field office about potential violence never reached senior leaders. The former officials, speaking publicly for the first time, pointed the finger at each other for the failure to activate the National Guard when the situation spiraled out of control.
Everyone was very satisfied that we had a robust plan, security plan, that was consistent with the intelligence that we had at the time.
Fingers were also pointed at the Pentagon. Claims that as Capitol and D.C. police pleaded for the National Guard, the Army responded with concerns about optics.
I was just stunned that, I have officers that were out there literally fighting for their lives from the U.S. Department of the Army. It was no, we're not denying the request, but they were concerned. They did have concerns. So I was just stunned at that response.
The former Capitol Police Chief said intelligence agencies did not take the threat of white supremacists and extremists seriously enough, an issue that's sure to come up at the next hearing when Defense Department officials will be among those in the hot seat. Stephen D'Souza, CBC News, New York.